Chapter 22. Mrs. Bunny returns to the Valley of the Angels. As mentioned in a previous chapter, Mrs. Bunny read about a wide variety of subjects. Ever since she had gone to the Valley of the Angels, she had been reading and thinking about what she heard there. Stephen Hawkins was her favorite. Mrs. Bunny thought of asking Nicolette if she would like to come with her. Maybe she would understand all that scientific mumbo-jumbo gobbledygook. But Mrs. Bunny saw that Nicolette was trying to bond with Blue, a skittish and shy horse. She decided not to bother them. Mrs. Bunny decided to go by herself. She was looking forward to seeing Lady Cholito again, asking her questions and listening to her wisdom. Mrs. Bunny set off for the jacaranda tree so she could enter the Valley of the Angels again. Her knuckles became very white as she gripped the branches. Soon she passed through the doorway, and this time there wasn't any whispery voice telling her what to do. Probably because it recognizes me, she thought to herself. She looked around, even behind some trees, but she didn't see Lady Cholito anywhere. Now what am I going to do? I really want to learn about the time-space paradox. Mrs. Bunny saw some footprints, so she followed them. Maybe Lady Cholito is eating lunch. I hope so, she thought. She followed them for a while. During her tramp through the snow, she tried to list the facts that were hard to grasp. How can there be a place that has no time? Stephen Hawkins says all kinds of weird stuff that I can't understand. I should have brought some of my books. When Mrs. Bunny got to the lunchroom, she looked all around, and Lady Cholito was not there. Mrs. Bunny suddenly recognized a lady on the other side of the room. "Why, you're Nicolette's mom, aren't you?" "Yes, my name is Raylania." Mrs. Bunny said, "I thought you had to stay close to the ocean so you wouldn't age." Raylania answered, There's no time here, so I can stay to visit as much as I want. Or at least the forward and backward time events even out, so it seems like there is no time. I'm not really sure how it works. You'll have to ask Lady Cholito, but she's not here today. But there's her shadow self over there. What? Mrs. Bunny squeaked. This is all really hard. Raylania answered, Lady Cholito and two of her friends went to Orchestrion to perform in a concert. They left their shadow selves as a kind of placeholder. I wish you had brought Nicolette. I miss her. I'll try to bring her next time, Mrs. Bunny said. Better yet, you should all come to Oceania. It's really beautiful. You have to swim through an underwater cavern, so it isn't that easy to get to. I'm the protector of all sea life there. I can help you guys swim through the caves. Suddenly, they came to a big pile of snow. Oh my, said Mrs. Bunny. Is that Lucy? No, not really. Things are different here, and because there is no time, people can sometimes be seen, but it might be that they came earlier, or else they will come at some point. Oh no, Mrs. Bunny thought to herself, I need to read those Neil deGrasse Tyson books I got from the library. It started to snow, and how beautiful it was. Bunny went back through the doorway. She scampered home as fast as she could. Boy, was she starving. Well, she said to herself, what did I learn today? And then said out loud, nothing. A big, fat nothing. Back to the books. Hey, yum yum, what's that yummy smell? It was mangoes and bananas drizzled with chocolate that Snoopy had made for Charlie. It's supper time, and there's enough for everyone. Woo! What a tiring day. Life is so wonderful, she said out loud, and everybody agreed. And that is the end of a very busy day, and it's also the end of chapter 22. Please come back and you'll see chapter 23. You can listen, read along, and see about all the fun things that are bound to happen in Colorville.